Hello, beautiful people from YouTube. My name is Chris, and today I'm talking about Babarian Level by Reposition. This is the third book from the Ice Planet Babarian series. This is about Kira and Rahush. His name is a little bit hard for me to say, but it is about Kira. And Kira is the one who have the little eel thing. It's like she's dead, but that eel that the alien put from part 1 is help her understand what the aliens were saying since the very beginning. So now that the mean aliens, the green man aliens, are coming back, and they want to come back for them. They are coming back for them, and Kira really wants to leave the people, leave, the aliens, plus the people that she came with. She wants to leave them and go by herself and try and get the little chip removed. And she don't want to tell anybody about the situation, what is going on, because if she would tell the girls, they will freak out. So she needs to hide it from them. So the only way she could go is to lie to the girls, saying that the trip that they came in, they need to get more. They need to get some things from that old ship, and so she did basically lie about everything. But the only one who knows the truth is Georgie, and Georgie is the one from the Ice Planet Babarian part 1. That Georgie, and she told Georgie the truth. Because look, the aliens are coming back. I need to get the little eel chip removed, and I don't want to tell the women because they will panic. Especially Tiffany. Tiffany is the one that got raped on part 1, and she just don't want to tell anybody. Now, the thing also about her, about Kira, she can have babies. Since she was very young, something happened to her, and now she can have babies. So she knew about this, about the whole life. She never could have babies. So the guy Wahash fell in love with her. She saw her for the first time when they brought the humans to the age. He fell in love with her. He saw her when they brought the aliens brought the women to them, and he saw her and be like, that one is my woman. That right away what he was thinking. But yeah, again, you need to be resonating, you need to be matched up to the person that you didn't fall in love with. But then the human way, for the aliens, they need to be, built up. But they wanted to do it the old, for him it's like the old fashioned way, and for her it's like the normal way, how they meet and fall in love and all that. So that's what they did. They got together. They got a cave with every couple get their own private cave. Because when they have a private cave, you build a family that like their home for them. Because when you're not paired up, you there with all the women and all the aliens all in one, all in two caves. One in for the aliens, one in for the humans. And when you get paired up, you get your own private cave, like your house. You finally get your house. So you know, Georgie, Vector is the chief. So Vector told him, "Hey, this is my woman. I want to be with her." And then they're like, "You resonated. I'm so happy for you." No, we didn't. We just saw each other and we fell in love. So that what happened, and she told him, "Look." Because he was always talking about having a family, having babies. And she said, "Look, I can't have a baby. I never could have kids." So she told him about her whole life, why she can't have kids. And, like, yeah, okay, I still love you. So, throughout the time that they were getting together, she had to get a chip removed, which she did. And then during that time that getting the chip removed, she got now she could talk to the green ants. She got that little, how you say it, like you speak a different language. So she got that language into her brain, plus their language. So she could understand the alien language and the green alien language. So on the very end, she finally resonated somehow with the little in part one they had to take a little parasite, and I guess with that parasite, for her it take her time. So I get with that parasite, what it does, yes, it does connect her to the earth where they're from, but it also make her like healthy. And for her, it took a while because she wasn't fully healthy yet because she couldn't have babies. So I guess with that parasite that she took, it finally got her fully healthy to the point that she could have a baby now. Now she could have kids with him. And that what happened in the end. They wedded it and they got a baby in the end. I mean, they haven't got a baby yet, but now they could have a baby. And Georgie is pregnant. And some people are already getting pregnant already. So some people some people already didn't have kids already. But when you do get pregnant, it takes you like a year or 2 years to have the baby. Like for them, it always took 9 months. But for the aliens, it always a year to have a baby. I mean, it kind of weird, but yeah. So, my last final book is before I forget, for my rating for this book is 3 stars. Yeah, it is 3 stars read for me. I think what I am seeing from part 1 to the 3rd one, I think all these books didn't be a 3 star read. I mean, who knows? It might be a 4, it might be a 2. But as of right now, what am I looking at from part 1 to now, it been a 3 star read. So let me get last book. The last book is Learn My Lesson. This is book 2 on the Wicked Villain series. I know that one about Hades and girl name from Hades. I don't know. But yeah, about Hades. Love my lesson. So, yeah. I don't know how but it didn't go, but yeah. But when I post Love My Lesson, it didn't be next month because I was kind of a little bit late for that month. So when you see Love My Lesson, it didn't be posted for that month. So, yeah. So these are waiting, like I said, and this video didn't be up today. So, I got my Goodreads Instagram link down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.